We would like to thank you on behalf of Lotus News channel for watching this video in spite of your busy schedule. Since we started a telecast on 11th October 2012, we had followed a slogan, Unmai Malarattum, which means truth blossoms with truth and honesty, and also with the wholehearted support of the people. We had not only telecasted news, apart from that, we had been trying to publish programs to improvise the lifestyle of the people. We had also taken various new efforts on producing different programs. We would like to show few of our efforts to you. In order to save time and publish news effectively, Lotus News took an effort which publishes 100 news in a record-breaking time span of 30 minutes, which brought enormous response from the audience to the channel. After the success of Lotus Express, an effort that no other news channel has ever taken in the world, as an inspiration to the Supreme Court's judgment to acknowledge transgenders as the third sex, Lotus News brought to screen Transgender PADMINI PRAKASH as a news anchor, which has brought laurels from around the globe to her and to the channel. Our Lotus News channel has brought to screen Transgender PADMINI PRAKASH as a news anchor since 15th August 2014. It is telecasted every day at 7 p.m. It was praised that 2014 Independence Day has been the re-independence day to all transgenders. This is an effort that no news channel has ever taken. Lotus News India was the first channel to bring a transgender news anchor on screen. This effort was not only praised by our national media, it was appreciated by the media all around from the globe. There are so many wishes still coming from all around the globe to the channel and to India's first transgender news anchor, PADMINI PRAKASH. The global media has praised and honored India's first transgender news anchor, PADMINI PRAKASH. Honorable Indian Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi hoisted the Indian national flag on 15th August 2014 at the Red Fort. This was the first news read by India's first transgender news anchor, PADMINI PRAKASH, and we are really proud of it. These are the articles that were published by the media from around the globe. Let's take a look. The publications made by these national and international media has made the country proud. Let's take a look. The Hindu, Tamil. Dinamalar, Dinamani, Rani Magazine, News 7 Tamil, Eenadu Telugu, Malayala Manorama, Mathrubhumi Malayalam, North Indian medias like Punjab Keshari, Ved Duniya, and several others. Radio media, All India Radio, Radio Mirchi, Radio City, London BBC Radio, BBC Hindi, BBC Tamil, Solop FM, and several others. National media, The Times of India, The Hindu English, TV9 Telugu.
తొలిసారి ట్రాన్స్జెండర్ న్యూస్ యాంకర్ గా పద్మిని ప్రకాష్ ఘనత దక్కించుకున్నారు. ప్రైమ్ టైమ్ లో ప్రసారమవుతున్న ఆమె బులెటిన్ కు విశేష స్పందన లభిస్తోంది.
వణక్కం. దేశంలోని మొట్టమొదటి ట్రాన్స్జెండర్ న్యూస్ యాంకర్ గా ఆమె చరిత్ర సృష్టించారు. కోయంబత్తూరు కేంద్రంగా ప్రసారాలు అందిస్తున్న లోటస్ ఛానల్లో యాంకర్ గా పనిచేస్తున్నారు పద్మిని.
మొట్టమొదటిసారిగా లింగ మార్పిడి చేయించుకున్న ఓ మహిళా న్యూస్ రీడర్ గా అవతారం ఎత్తింది. ఈ వృత్తి పుణ్యమాని ఇప్పటి వరకు తన సామాజికంగా వ్యక్తిగతంగా ఉన్న సమస్యలన్నీ తీరిపోయాయని సంతృప్తి వ్యక్తం చేస్తోంది తమిళనాడుకు చెందిన పద్మిని.
ఇప్పుడు కోయంబత్తూరు నుంచి ప్రసారమయ్యే లోటస్ న్యూస్ ఛానల్లో ప్రతిరోజు రాత్రి 7 గంటలకు ప్రసారమయ్యే బులెటిన్ లో పద్మినిని చూసేందుకే చాలా మంది టీవీలు పెడుతున్నారట.
Click special focus.
తాజాగా
లింగ మార్పిడి ద్వారా టెలివిజన్ యాంకర్గా మారి తమిళనాటనే కాకుండా దేశవ్యాప్తంగా ఓ ప్రత్యేక దృష్టిని ఆకర్షించడంలో పద్మిని ప్రకాష్ సఫలమయ్యారు.
Worldwide news.
Got its first transgender TV news anchor in Padmini Prakash social networking world. As the development hit the headlines, netizens took to Twitter and Facebook to celebrate the news. Many news agencies have also posted about the news on their Twitter handles and Facebook pages.
NDTV.
A 31-year-old transgender left her Coimbatore home at the age of 13 after facing endless harassment by her own parents who couldn't accept the fact that she was a transgender. That today, Padmini is living her dream. She's the country's first transgender television news anchor.
Breaking new ground and mindsets in India. Meet Padmini, the country's first transgender news anchor, on Lotus TV, a Tamil satellite news channel in Coimbatore.
I am so happy.
After the Supreme Court's landmark judgment in April this year, recognizing the third gender, the channel, promoters say, started looking for transgender news anchor.
Office, industries, they are not giving opportunities to the transgenders. So we want to change the life, change the motivation.
எல்லாரும் பார்க்குறவங்கள சந்தோஷப்படுறாங்க. இந்த அளவுக்கு மேலே வந்திருக்கீங்க, அது எந்த அளவுக்கு கஷ்டப்பட்டோமோ அந்த அளவுக்கு மேலே வந்திருக்காங்க.
A welcome beginning in television news that could not only empower transgenders but could also bring about a change in mindset.
And several videos on YouTube.
Including being disowned by her own family. Prakash said that her becoming a broadcaster could help her bring about a positive change in the Indian society.
ஏன்னா மீடியாவில் பார்த்தா டிரான்ஸ்ஜெண்டர்ஸ் ஒன்லி கானா டான்ஸ் கும்மி பாட்டு இந்த மாதிரி என்ன சொல்கிறது காமெடி பீஸ் மாதிரி தான் வந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஆனால் இப்போ இருக்கிறது வந்து ரொம்ப ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டியாக இருக்கிற ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு பொறுப்புள்ள பதவி இது. செய்தி வாசிக்கிறது, நியூஸ் ஆங்கர் ஆகிறது.
Prakash became so popular with viewers after joining the station last month that she was quickly promoted to become the face of the news channel's daily 7 p.m. special bulletin.
More than 1,000 blogs have been discussing this topic on the internet. International media. Al Jazeera, Qatar. Afaloy News, USA. The Telegraph, USA. The Washington Post, America. Panorama, America. The Huffington Post, New York City, USA.
Recruited its first transgender news anchor. Padmini Prakash was hired last month at Lotus News in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. And the 31-year-old says that she has faced a lot of discrimination throughout her life, including being disowned by her own family. Her hiring comes 5 months after India's federal court ruled that transgender people be recognized as a legal third gender. And Padmini is so popular among the viewers that she's already been promoted to become the face of the news channel's nightly news show. Here she is speaking about her recent success.
CBC, Canada. The Daily, Bangladesh. Funny, Malaysia. BBC, Indonesia. Eyewitness News, South Africa. Times Live, Johannesburg, South Africa. AIT, Nigeria. Planet Transgenders. The TVO channel, inspiring this concept, presented a one-hour debate on the problems faced by transgenders.
Is gaining momentum and increasingly drawing attention. Russell, he is a psychotherapist, educator, and consultant specializing in LGBT and transgender counseling. Nicole Nussbaum, lawyer and transgender advocate. Danielle Araya, education facilitator at the 519 Church Street Community Center in Toronto. Kusha Dadui, trans program coordinator at the Sherburne Health Center, also here in Toronto. And Sherry DeNovo, NDP member of the Ontario Legislature for Parkdale High Park. She's the critic for her party for LGBTQ issues. And Sherry, and all the time we've had.
And Reuters News Service, UK. The Independent, UK. Yahweh News, Pakistan. Sama TV, Pakistan.
किसी भी तबके, फिक्र, रंगो, नस्ल या जिनसे हो, मिलवाते हैं आपको ऐसी ही एक बासलाहियत शख्सियत से।
சுதந்திர தின விழா நிகழ்ச்சியின் போது
ना मिस्टर ना मिस, ताहम बाइज्जत जिंदगी गुजारने का मौका मिस न किया। मिलिए पद्मिनी प्रकाश, जिनका ताल्लुक तीसरी जिन से है। कुदरत ने सलाहियत अता की तो टैलेंट का फायदा उठाया। अच्छी आवाज की बदौलत पद्मिनी तीसरी जन से ताल्लुक रखने वाले पहले भारतीय न्यूज एंकर बन गए। तमिल जबान के न्यूज चैनल पर पद्मिनी को खबरें पढ़ते देखकर इनके बरादरी वाले भी काफी खुश हैं। काम से फारिग होकर घर पहुंचने पर खूब वाहवाह होती है। नजरे बद से बचाने के लिए बलाएं भी ली जाती हैं। मुनफरिद एंकर पर्सन को मगरबी मीडिया भी कवरेज दे रहा है।
Reply TV, news agency, Germany.
பார்க்கறதுல எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்குது. திருநங்கைன்னு ஒரு இலக்க மக்கள்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. இப்போ நியூஸ்
broken from convention and hired India's first transgender news reader. And weeks after being a news anchor with Lotus News in the southern Indian state of Tamil Nadu,
PADMINI Prakash has found herself not just fronting the news, but being in the news. Channel News Asia's Zain Awan with this story.
Despite being discriminated her entire life and even disowned by her family, 31-year-old Padmini Prakash has fought against all odds to become India's first transgender newsreader.
காமெடி பீஸ் மாதிரி தான் வந்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. ஆனால் இப்போ இருக்கிறது வந்து ரொம்ப ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டியாக இருக்கிற ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு பொறுப்புள்ள பதவி இது. செய்தி வாசிக்கிறது, நியூஸ் ஆங்கர் ஆகிறது. அதில் ஏன் நம்ம ஒரு நாள் டிவியில் வரக்கூடாது?
और इनके प्रति जो सोच है लोगों के प्रति है, कब कैसे क्या करना चाहिए, इस बात पर थोड़ा विशेष ध्यान देना चाहिए। सुबह सुबह जिनको टीवी खोलते ही दिखाई देते हैं, केवल ये दिखाई देंगे तो अशुभता की ओर ले जाएंगे, और वहीं भगवान शिव के साथ जोड़ देंगे कि परम शुभ हो जाएंगे।
Miss Prakash's real test would be whether she goes beyond breaking the news, but also the country's entrenched gender inequalities.
The Lip TV, Los Angeles, USA.
She's India's first transgender news anchor, and she is awesome. Let's take a look at the very first clip from her first segment on Lotus TV.
சுதந்திர தின விழா நிகழ்ச்சியின் போது YSR காங்கிரஸ் கட்சியின் மாவட்ட தலைவரை அதே கட்சியின் மகளிர் அணியைச் சேர்ந்த பெண்
She's an excellent news anchor, and now she's killing it on Indian news.
That's amazing, and what an amazing victory for her and also for the LGBT community. This is fantastic to see her as a prominent face on television, especially at something like news, right? She's reporting sort of facts. She's a credible source. It's not like she's doing some sort of,
And just a few months ago, India's Supreme Court put out a whole new ruling about transgender people, making it an official third gender, which brings a whole host of benefits to the community, including a quota on jobs filled by transgender people and stuff like that. But there are an estimated 3 million transgender people living in India, Lisette, and many were disenfranchised until now, but now there seems to be sort of a figurehead on the news in the state of Tamil Nadu, which might change people's perception.
Absolutely.
It's quite interesting.
It's a fantastic step over.
I would watch the news more often for this host, and we're going to be watching her closely here on the Lip TV. I think one of the most interesting things is that when you get your news from someone like this, it's harder to perceive your country in the same way, right? It's
the face of your country.
It's the face of the country, and it's the face of the way you're getting information, which is a big step forward. But let us know how you feel about this in the comment section below.
These were the very few publications that we were able to find. Several languages, several countries have been publishing this news, which is a pride for the country. Wishes from people all over the world through social media is increasing every day. We feel proud to say that this victory and pride belongs to our country. Respect the third sex. Give them equal opportunity. Nandri. Thanks for watching this video.